We're live. We're live. We're live at 5. Sorry,
Woo!
it's 7, not 5. Hello, Candy and James.
Hello, wifey.
We're just waiting for the folks to show up at this point.
I'm your wifey-in-law because I married Rhonda too.
That's right.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, will that make you my husband? No? I don't know.
It's your step-husband.
Step husband. Oh God.
Well, it's better than Uncle Daddy. Or Grandma Mom. That's a bad one, too.
Grandma daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Mama auntie.
That's right. Well, we got 2 people here just waiting for them to post and say hello. Hello, people. Oh, we lost Candy.
One
Hey,
of those
Lorna.
people. One of those people's bought me my other phone because I've got my other phone up as mod type bullshit.
Oh, that's fine. Cool. I'll put Candy back up when she pops up. How are you, Miss Lorna? How is the world? You've been putting some cute looks up on Instagram, girl. I saw one with some pretty purple lipstick.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lorna's like really working it out makeup wise.
Hell yeah, that's what we like to see.
Oh, and there's James TVLMUA. And Erica, who's been putting the most beautiful pictures and videos up on Instagram. I'm on all over Instagram lately. And James is having a little supper. Supper.
I mean, it's 10 a.m., so it's not supper.
Oh, well, to us it is. Hey, Samantha. That's right, it's breakfast. It's almost brunch.
My breakfast is rice. Hell yeah.
Oh, my brother used to eat a bowl of rice with butter and sugar. Hey, Charlie.
Hell no, I couldn't have it with sugar.
It was more like a porridge or something. Super Freaky is your favorite from Medusa Makeup. Awesome. Hey, and cute Angie Vlog. Welcome to the chat. We are just getting started on our usual Tuesday night trouble session. Not
Always
really.
get into trouble.
We make a little trouble in our little chit chat, but it's a lot of fun. Sometimes we do trivia, sometimes we do other stuff. Oh, here's Candy back. Welcome back. It was a cake. Oh yeah, Erica, your dad loves rice with butter and sugar too. It's a staple. It's a very southern thing to do.
I just mix a little bit of soup with some rice so it becomes more like a stew.
Which is
stuck in my hair.
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's stuck.
Oh, Candy.
Looking fabulous.
Candy, tell them about your brush this morning.
Oh, yeah. So, little Luna was playing in my hair last night. And hold on.
Luna's her cat, her small cat. Hey, Teresa.
And this morning I was brushing out my hair, which I shouldn't do because it's curly, and I do. Guilty as charged. And my beautiful Trolls brush. See how pretty it is? Where's the camera? This whole part popped out and got stuck in my hair.
You broke a brush on your hair.
It got stuck. It got stuck in my messy hair, just like this fucking clip is.
That's right, girl. You gotta tame that beast. You need to get a hair pick. I should get one and bedazzle it for you so it's all glittery and rhinestoney. And I could put a little troll on it because you love trolls. Trolls, the dolls in the cartoon, not like internet trolls.
Oh, I like playing with them too.
Yes. I know, Lorna.
I'll be back this and knock at my door.
Uh-oh. Hopefully it's a package, James.
My man.
So anyway, what are you guys up to? What are you having for supper, or what did you have for dinner, or
Look at how
what's
pretty
going on? Aw, it's really cute.
I know.
Your hair is really thick and you've broken brushes. Damn, Samantha. My hair is not very thick at all. It is what we call thin.
No, man, you get a sneak peek because guess what it was?
What?
Stargem PR.
It's what?
Stargem PR.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Stargem PR.
So
I gotta try them.
So I'm gonna open it up. Let's have a squiz. Because in here, I believe, should be all of their new concealers because they're bringing out concealers and shit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I
they're
just-
expanding their whole line to be like face product, eye product, everything product.
Yeah. Oh, Samantha had country fried steamer bowl. That sounds good. Hey, Tish. I was thinking about you today, Tish. How are you, love? How is Washington? How are you doing with your sweet self? I know it's always exciting when James gets PR. I've only gotten PR twice, and I was grateful to have it each time. But
I
you know,
believe that.
what?
Yes, I'm very lucky to get to work with Stargem. I do a lot of product photography with them, so they send me the majority of their products that they make so I can take photos for them.
Hey, Jen Elvira. I'm sorry, Tish. Doctors are they're very easy to be irritating. They're good at that. I'm doing great. I am just living life and having the dream occur for me daily. Oh my God. Yeah, how are you, Miss Jen? Anything going on fun? I totally have been looking for a little part-time job and got a video coming out this week with job interview makeup. Thanks so much, Jen.
I got a bubble muff. Bubble.
Oh, Candy got stuff too.
Yes, Stargem's now giving out masks with every order that they do.
Oh.
So if you need a mask order with Stargem, they give you one for free.
Right.
That's how it is.
Look at
Oh,
that
that's
palette.
colourful.
That's
Oh.
beautiful. And that's from the Makeup
Institute of
Institute.
Los Angeles.
And Makeup Institute of Los Angeles is partnered up with Hank and Henry.
Yeah.
He just got home from work.
I believe that's his
Oh.
brand. It's not like he's partnered up. I believe that's actually his sister brand.
Okay. Well, I knew he worked with them, and I didn't want to say anything wrong. So
No, it's okay. I don't think it's a well-known thing, but I believe it's actually his sister brand.
that sucks, Jen, to have to work teach virtual school from school.
Look at
That
that.
stinks. Oh, look at those colors. Those are bright as hell.
They are just matte
Bit of mess.
on my little fingers.
We love beautiful colors. Colors.
Yeah.
Colors.
Oh, I got a swatchy sticker. Heck yeah.
All right. What's a swatchy sticker?
So I don't know if you can see it, but there's diamond cutouts in it. So
Oh,
I stick
okay.
it on, and then I can do like diamond cutout.
Oh, that's cool.
Do it on your
my God.
face.
Oh my God, there's so many fucking Oh no, I've got so much concealer. This is ridiculous.
Man, I just tried Juvia's Place concealer and I was not a fan. I was really disappointed in it.
Really?
This
Yeah.
is all concealer.
I've never tried.
Wow. You only need the whitest of white.
Yeah, just a few. Oh. And I also got the last 4 lipstick shades that I was missing because I didn't have all of the lipstick shades in the new packaging formula. So now I have them too. Oh, it's black. Look at it. It's so black. Black as metal. Yeah, she black.
Is it lipstick?
Yeah, black lipstick. They have fun, colourful lipstick.
I'm too boring. I like reds and pinks.
They do have some pretty reds and peaks. Like this is one of their reds. I just happened to open it up.
Ooh,
I
that's
love a
what I'm
red.
thinking. This
How-
is the other one.
Oh, that's really pretty too, Candy.
Ooh.
Well, I know the Makeup Institute has. Hey, Quinn, how you doing, sweetheart? How's everything going?
But
Oh, Tish has pea pods on her pea plant. Well, that makes you the sweetest pea in the pod, Miss Tish.
Oh,
this is a bit more pinky. I mean, I'll show it
Ooh,
against
that's
the red.
pretty. Is it a very long-wearing formula, James?
Yeah, this shit long way.
Because I'm a long-wear kind of gal.
I've eaten like KFC chicken with this shit on before. Don't budge.
Wow, that's saying something. Someone just left
Ooh.
me a message on on my Instagram picture from today and said they were glad I was born. Okay,
Beautiful.
Quinn.
They're all the like pinkish and reddish tones that Star Gem has.
Oh, I need to go to Star Gem. Are they
Yeah,
expensive?
absolutely.
No, I think these are like $12 a lipstick.
Oh, wow.
That's not bad. Oh,
I
my
also
nose
got
is
a new one of these support system.
cool. I think I like that palette.
You think? Uh-oh.
Well, I'm trying to remember it. Yeah, I do like that
Ooh,
palette.
that's pretty.
Yeah, Candy and I were looking at Peachy Queen palettes today together online. We were on the
Yeah,
phone and
Peachy
we were looking
Queen.
at them online, and I bought one today because
Ooh,
Peachy
which
Queen
one?
is pretty good. It is a collab with somebody that I can't. It's like Turner or Twister or something. I can't remember. It
I
was
hope you
hours
don't
ago.
have any issues with them because I have seen issues with them before. So
I've gotten 2 palettes from Peachy Queen, and I really liked it.
I more mean like they've leaked multiple people's addresses in
Oh,
multiple
I forgot
TikToks and
about
shit.
that. Hey,
Yeah.
Lois. My weather, it is really good, I think. Let me take a look. Because I haven't actually been outside for more than 2 seconds today. 66 degrees, and it was very pretty today. And tomorrow it's going to be 73. How's your weather, Lois? We got some good weather coming up. A little bit of rain on Thursday, but that's all the badness that we have, and it's still going to be in the upper 60s. So that's fantastic.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. A friend of ours is waiting for a kidney to get transplanted. So if you guys could just send some good juju out to our friend that's waiting for a kidney, I would really appreciate that. Whatever you believe in, juju, prayers, mantras, novenas,
I
whatever.
send out all of the good juju.
Yeah, all the good juju, whatever. It would be awesome.
And to her beautiful family, too.
Yeah, and it's just a hard time for our friend, and we just love her so much.
We do love her so much.
Wow.
Yeah, it's terrible when bad things happen to good people. Thanks, Miss Charlie. Thanks, Lorna. I appreciate it. Because if it was happening to one of you guys, I would ask for the same kind of energy for you all because I care about you guys. You guys are my friends. And oh, Lois's weather is 69, 70 today. That's great. Thanks, Samantha. But if you believe in it, please be an organ donor. It's on the back of your driver's license. You can choose to be an organ donor. Of course, it's after you have died. They don't come get it while you're still alive or anything. But I've had a lot of friends have liver transplants, cornea transplants, and now this kidney transplant. And I'm definitely an organ donor. So I totally believe in that and support that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Giovanni. Hi, Giovanni.
Hello.
Hola.
Right, Tish. You never know, like skin. People can use skin. Thanks, Charlie.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Giovanni. What's up?
Hello.
¿Qué pasa?
Muy bien.
Oh, muy bien. Bueno, bueno.
Sí. You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Okay.
You brought Candy a nice cake.
Same thing in the pasta.
Oh, yeah, it's for my baby.
Well, you should bring me a cake.
Mm,
Sí, quiero uno también.
yeah. Yo creo que te voy a mandar foto.
He said, I'll send it
Exactly,
in the mail.
Tish. They can have my tattoos too, Tish. There's a lot of like clean muscle skin on my back.
Oh my god.
They can have my back skin. Oh my gosh, look at all those. That's
Tell
great.
All the
us.
concealer. Oh my
Australia?
god.
Hi, Giovanni.
Hi.
Bye.
This is my baby.
Ouch, he's stepping on my ass cheek.
It's
Hello.
always exciting with Candy and Rocco.
Raccoon.
Okay.
Okay. ¿Cómo se llama?
James?
Jace. Hello, Jace.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, my name is Giovanni.
Nice to meet you, Giovanni.
Baby, can you take him, please?
Okay. I'll see you later.
Bye, Giovanni.
Go.
Bye.
Go with your daddy. Go. Get. Oh.
That's always an event when that dog shows up, Candy. You just don't know what he's going to do.
That is my life. That is true life. I needed a minute.
Are you putting some makeup on, Candy?
Yeah, well, I started and now I just wiped it all off because
Why not? Why not? Yeah. I've got some tattoos on my shoulders, but not on my back proper. And trust me, they can get some skin off my butt because I got a big old butt.
I like big butts in the can.
Some others maybe did not. With a little tiny waist, and I don't know, I get sprung.
Look at when I smile, my eyes totally disappear.
Oh, but it's so cute with your little heart-shaped face. Oh, give us a chin, girl.
Get it together, get it together, get it together.
Oh, I'm sure, Samantha. But that's awesome that you lost 87 pounds in 10 months.
Wow.
That's probably kind of fast. But, you know, as long as you're doing fine now. Hey, Barbara Jean.
Hello.
James's favorite Barbara Jean is here.
My fave. I don't know if you saw all of the shades of concealer I got, Candy, but oh my god.
I need a medium.
They have it. I mean, they've got all the fucking colours.
That's wild.
The one thing I do appreciate, though, is look at how dark and deep all of these tones are, and then there's only 3 pale people one. I like to see it. I like to see Star Jam actually having diverse shade ranges.
You can use them for contour too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I actually have lost a bunch of weight and gained it back, and lost a bunch of weight and gained it back like several times. So it happens.
Mm-hmm. I also got a purple powder. These I haven't had their purple powder, so I've got purple.
Ooh, it looks
Like
shimmery.
yeah, it's like a color corrector. Their powders are a satin matte finish, so it has a slight radiance to it.
That's cool. Hey, Barbara Jean, did you get your packages from last week yet?
And I got more sponges. Sponges.
Sweet.
Wonderful.
This is James.
Hello, James.
He's like,
Hello again.
Excuse me. Excuse me, James. Where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
Australia? Oh.
Yeah.
Australia. What time is in Australia?
What time is it?
¿Qué hora son?
What time is it in Australia?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10:20 a.m. It is Wednesday at the moment, though. We're a day
Yes.
ahead of you.
En la mañana, pero es miércoles.
Oh my God. It's where are you?
You
Where are you
blow his
living?
mind.
Where you live in Australia?
I live on an island called Tasmania. It is I'm closer to the Antarctica than I am to the equator. So it's like I'm like where you would be in
Oh,
like
great,
Canada,
Barbara.
closer to the Arctic. So I'm colder than the rest of Australia.
Okay. Me, I like Sydney. Sydney. City en Sydney. Sydney.
Okay.
Me gusta la ciudad de Sydney.
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 Oh, Sydney.
Sí. Por el.
He likes
Yes.
that
Yeah.
famous picture of Sydney with the
Oh, yeah.
thing.
The Opera House that has all of the weird white shapes on it.
Yes, that thing.
Yeah, that is super cool.
That Sydney Opera House, during sometimes they actually
Como las
light
10 de
the
la
whole
mañana del
building up.
miércoles. Sí, porque
So
se
they'll
lo
like
prendo.
project lights onto the side of it. Are you talking about this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like you. Sí, sí, me gusta esa foto. Sí, sí, esa foto me gusta. Quiero
Yeah,
ir. Vamos a ir allí.
I don't know how to say it or other than show it, but they have
En
light
2 años
shows
vamos a
that
ir a
display on the
Australia.
side of the building. So they have like lights that show on the side and
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
display pictures.
Yeah, sí, me gusta.
Look at Giovanni making friends all across the world.
Me and Candy, maybe
Andy and I.
getting night and those, ¿cómo se dice 2 años?
In 2 years,
And 2 years and Sydney, Australia.
we're going to Sydney, Australia.
Yeah,
Ooh, fun.
yeah.
Awesome. Did you know
Monkeys
about
are probably going to fall out of my ass first.
Mhm.
Did you know about that, Candy? That you're going
No,
to Sydney in 2 years?
I just found out.
Congratulations.
Si tú sabes eso, es que no.
Yes,
Sí,
see,
estoy
that's another
contento,
one that
sí.
they've put on the Sydney Opera
Oh,
House.
look at that one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sí, eso es lo más hermoso.
Yeah, they do weird, like, just light shows on the side of the Opera House all the
Well,
time.
it's perfect for light shows.
They also do similar light shows on the Sydney Harbour Bridge as well, and it's also used for when we have New Year's Eve fireworks shows. The fireworks actually shoot off of the side of the bridge.
Ooh, that sounds cool. We do that for in Kentucky for Derby. We have a long week-long 2 weeks of festivals that lead up to the Derby on Saturday, and 2 weeks before the Derby we have one of the largest fireworks displays in the world, and they light a bunch of fireworks off the bridge that goes between Kentucky and Indiana, and it's really, really well known. It's called Thunder Over Louisville instead of Thunder Down Under.
Love it. No, if you go to Sydney, you need to go to Taronga Zoo as well. Taronga Zoo is the zoo that Steve Irwin started, and the whole zoo is on an island, so you have to get a ferry to the zoo.
Ooh. ¿Y dice cuando vas a Sydney?
They
Necesito
love
por un
zoos. Candy and
zoológico.
Giovanni love going to zoos, so that's perfect.
Es zoológico que the crocodiles in there. Steve Irwin. Zoológico.
Donde Crocodile Hunter.
Tú, James, ¿cuándo a Chicago?
Oh, he said, when are you coming to Chicago? I don't know why Chicago, because we don't live there.
But Chicago's the closest
eventually,
big city.
I would love to come to America and eventually travel all over and meet everyone. Just need the money. It's very expensive for some odd reason. When it's traveling where I live in Australia specifically, it's almost 2 times more expensive to travel anywhere than it would be just to leave from the mainland, because I have to fly to the mainland first to then go somewhere. So say to go to America, it's about $1,300 just one way.
It's about 2,600 por vas y viene.
Mucho dinero.
Ay, es poquito dinero.
He just said it's just a little bit of money.
Just a little bit.
más.
I knew what Paquito meant.
Está bien, vamos a ir de vacaciones.
No, with all the places that I would love to visit, I don't think my actual
Okay.
staying anywhere would be an issue when it comes to having money for it, because everyone said, "Oh, we'll house you." I'm like, "Oh my god,
Oh,
I'm not gonna have
yeah.
anywhere
Oh,
not to
yeah.
stay."
I know, Jen. I know enough Spanish to say hello. How are you? I'm good. I know Paquito dinero is a little bit of money. I know how.
Oh,
Say bye.
oh. Adiós.
Adios,
Bye.
Giovanni.
Bye.
You're hitting my boob.
Okay. Good morning. Esta es mi friend.
Dollar.
James, good morning. Y Rhonda, good night.
Good night, Giovanni.
Good night,
Okay,
Giovanni.
Bye.
Nice to
Good
meet
night,
you.
Jeremy.
That was just precious as fuck.
I know he's
I know.
really trying. I'm proud of him.
He did really well.
Yeah, he was to have a bit more complex conversation in the sense of referencing things like the Opera House. Pretty well done.
Yeah, and I think he said it in Spanish, but I think he knows it's an opera house. But I just said thingy because I didn't know what he was talking about.
I understood. I understood because it's pretty much the main thing that's always discussed if you're talking about like structures in Sydney. It's the Opera House. It's quite iconic with the sail. Like I didn't want to use what we would actually like describe it as in English because I think it'd be a bit too confusing because it's supposed to look like the sails on a boat, but in different directions. And but it is beautiful.
Samantha said she can find a boyfriend, order drinks, and pick a fight in Spanish.
Hell yeah.
You and Candy can go, you quiero fist fight.
Yeah, I'm a nut puncher.
Oh, yeah.
It's right at my level.
Yeah, because Candy's a wee tiny girl. And so
you see the size of his head next to mine?
Yeah, it was immense.
It was huge. Big as fucking.
This is so
That's right, Tish. All the important stuff. I can order a Coke in Spanish or a beer. I can order a beer or a Coke.
That man was
I can ask for a quesadilla or a taco. I'm really dazzling you with my multi-language skills that I have.
I can only speak a little bit of Japanese. That's my only saving grace.
Yeah, my nephew took Japanese in high school.
I know how to say 420 blaze it in Japanese.
Say it.
Yon hyaku niju moyase.
Okay.
That's right.
I can also this one, Candy. You will yes, you will agree with this one. Ore wa ochinshika nan dayo, which means I like penis.
What, James? My husband? Do you like penis?
And vagina. It's all great. Any holes
right.
a go, wifey. Any
That's
holes
right.
a go.
As long as we're all open-minded, it's all good.
Open-minded and open legs. That's all we need in here.
That's right.
Oh my God, we are definitely putting on a show tonight.
Oh yeah. Are we taking a tour, James?
What was that? Sorry.
I said, are we taking a tour with you?
I don't know.
Fudge.
I'm getting some more food. Yes.
Good. You should eat, baby. We don't want you to starve.
No.
Oh, there's no way in hell I'll be starving, but no way in hell I won't be hungry at all either after this.
That's right. So, do you guys know any other languages? And we know some people know a tiny bit of Spanish or a little bit of Spanish.
Italian, but lost that.
Italiano. Mozzarella.
Now that's the language that makes me quiver.
Italian. So you like to watch The Sopranos?
I did back in the day. Those men did not make me quiver.
James Gandolfini didn't do it for you?
I don't remember any of the Italian anymore. I also
Aw.
used to know very basic Nepalese when I went to Nepal years ago.
That's cool. I know a little bit of French. I know enough to insult somebody in French and order a beverage. And I know a little bit of German. And Trish is fluent in sarcasm. I wish I was. Oh, wait, I am.
The common phrase we'd say was "tatodud,"
What?
"tatodud hokapai," which means "hot tea, please."
Wow, that's pretty awesome. If you need some hot tea, that's definitely one way to do it.
Oh yeah, because we basically were told if we wanted to get any extra food or drinks from the Sherpas who were with us while we were in Nepal, we had to learn how to speak Nepalese. It was kind of like a rule, so we were literally forced to learn, and it was kind of fun because it meant we also could actually go to other stores and have very basic conversation with them.
That's
It's always
cool. Oh, Lorna knows how. Okay, you tell your mom it's crazy because she has too many kids in sign language. All right. And Samantha knows a few French, a few Italian, a little German, unless she's mad.
Yeah, I need to actually learn Australian Sign Language a bit better, more so for what I'm going into as a work field. It would be actually useful to have basic ASL.
And Lorna knows kiss my ass in German, and she took 4 years of French. And Quinn is deaf, but she just got a cochlear implant, and so she does sign language.
The
Quinn
only
is my
German
hero.
word I know is Schmetterling, which is butterfly.
I know how to say bullshit. I know how to say bullshit. But I can't fit it all in the screen.
Isn't
In
it?
sign language,
Oh,
it's
in
different.
sign-
American Sign Language is different than Australian Sign Language.
Oh, hell yeah, it is. Even the alphabet's completely different.
What's Fangool mean in Italian, Samantha? Is it something naughty?
If it's coming from Samantha, yeah.
Just a little bit naughty.
It's a wee bit naughty, is it?
A wee bit naughty with
I
Charlotte Tilbury.
did look with some Charlotte Tilbury this week.
Some Charlotte Tilbury.
Does anybody get anything new recently? Any good palettes? Because I'm dying for something new. Oh, it means fuck you. All right.
I mean, you can't really get it with these, but I got that palette from the Australian brand, which I'm just like loving.
Right. Well, I've got the Menagerie Flight Club on the way. And I ordered a Peachy Queen palette today. But man, there's just not a lot of new stuff that I can afford and want at the same time right now. Oh, I did order almost Coming to America 2 palette.
That I kind of want that too. The whole set looks stunning.
Well, I'm just getting the big palette and seeing how that goes. Because I've got another one of their palettes and I really, really like it.
Look how long my hair grew up.
Oh, that's good. Oh, Tish got the singles from the Collective. I don't know anything about the Collective, Tish.
What's that?
I don't know. Tish, tell us about the Collective.
Teach us. Tish is the teacher.
Everybody's a teacher.
I'm not the teacher.
My nose is so itchy. Oh, man. It is allergy season in Kentucky. Everything's blooming.
We're starting to go back into our flu season here.
Oh, that sucks. But you guys already do social distancing and stuff, so it won't be as bad as it is here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but when it first hit was it was last year in our flu season, around now too. We literally have been in a state of emergency since August of 2019.
Wow.
Because that's when the fires started. The fires ended in early March of last year. Then a week or so later, we went into quarantine.
Oh, that's awful.
We didn't have a break.
Yeah, Quinn's parents speak different languages when they're upset, so they know a few. And Samantha says Coming to America 2 is awesome. And Tish says they sell singles, collections, palettes, and subscriptions. And the shades are amazing. And Tish has got really good taste in makeup, so I totally believe her. I'll have to check that out. I would check it out right now if I wasn't in the middle of a live stream with you guys. And then Candy got those Makeup Institute palettes. And I was going to say the Makeup Institute also has and I've gotten it twice, the monthly brush set. Like every month they have a brush collection subscription, and it's really good. You should get that fish face, Candy. Especially if you want some fancy brushes at a good price, because the Hank and Henry brushes, that's what they are from the Makeup Institute, are really good.
Are they?
Oh, that's cool, Charlie. Yeah, I live in Louisville.
Louisville.
Oh, great. Yeah, Kentucky's a great place, and it's not nearly as backwards as people think it is. We wear shoes. We don't all, well, we all say y'all, but that's just the South.
Technically, I'm Southern where I'm living, but we don't say y'all.
Well, the Southern American colloquialism, we say y'all.
I say, eh.
That's funny.
I say harder.
I say more.
Oh, I just got a new set from Reffer too, Barbara. I forgot that I ordered. Reffer came out with 4 new brushes, and I bought those. And there was some more other brushes, but I just got the 4 new ones. Oh, cool. Yeah, we have a hotel in Louisville. Well, we've got lots of hotels in Louisville. Yeah. Lorna says she says y'all and doesn't wear shoes.
I hate shoes.
Same.
I am barefoot right now, but I'm not pregnant.
And you're not in the kitchen.
But I've been in the kitchen today, but I don't stay in the kitchen. That's not necessarily Southern. That's patriarchy.
Mm-hmm.
Down with the patriarchy. Women's
Yeah.
lib. Yeah, Samantha says, please, harder, please, James. Shoes are the devil. Oh, I love shoes, Lorna. It's hard for me to find shoes that I really like that I can wear, but I do love shoes. It's hard when you're between sizes, or it's hard when you have a tiny foot that barely fits in anything. A 4?
I've got a long foot, but also wide foot. So my issue usually is that it will fit lengthwise, but it's too narrow, or it'll fit widthwise and it's way too long. But I'm a size like 13 men's, so it's
That's
even
what
harder.
he said.
Oh,
Gwen says her mom is banned from cooking in the kitchen. I think you've said that before.
Ashley told us some stories of her burning the kitchen down.
I think she burned the kitchen with water.
sounds like one of my classmates in high school who literally set a pot of water on fire.
That's right, Barbara Jean. You're cooking in the kitchen now. You know, it's hard to cook in the living room.
That'd be great.
Well, they used to cook in the living room with the fireplaces and stuff.
I mean, depends what you're cooking. Could be meth you're cooking in the. I mean,
there's a lot of things I could say about Barbara Jean, but cooking meth is not one of them.
They thought that about Walter White from Breaking Bad.
Maybe that's her style. I'm not going to go there. A Redwood Inn. Oh, that's great, Charlie. Maybe a Red Roof Inn. But I don't know. There's a lot of hotels in Kentucky. We've got some very beautiful parts.
That's what he said.
We do. It's beautiful in Kentucky. Lots of forests and caves.
Illinois
occurrences.
I love your cave, wifey.
It's you could go spelunking in it.
Splunking, you say?
That's a real thing where you go.
I know, but just you saying it right after I'm exploring your cave does not sound any way innocent whatsoever.
Right. All right, Tish. You have a good evening, sweetheart. Thanks for coming by.
A fun Tish. That was me on the weekend doing
He
gardening
was
at
flunking.
Oh, Red Roofing. Yeah. That's cool, Charlie. Those are pretty okay places. Quinn says her mom set her hair on fire and dad banned her from cooking.
That's my girl. That's my baby girl.
That's awesome.
I mean, I can't judge. I've melted partially half the skin off of one of my hands in the kitchen before, so
That's crazy.
and that was my own fault too. My mum had told me that the hot plate was hot, and not 3 minutes later I went to grab it and move it, and because I can have like a delayed sensation of heat change in my hands, I was holding on to it for a couple of seconds before I finally realized, and when I pulled my hand away, it was like my hand was made out of cheese and it was all stringy.
Oh, that's really gross. I don't think I needed to know that your hand can become stringy like cheese.
You know what happens to me? I'm so short I can only use the front burner because if I use other burners, the stove's about up to here on me and I burn the hell out of my boobs. I caught my bra on fire once.
Oh shit.
When we say Candy is tiny, she's really tiny. She is petite.
I am short. I am as round as I am short.
She's just like a little snowman. We just roll her around.
That's right. They see
That
me
sounds like a good
rolling. They hate me.
Oh my God, that's too funny. Yeah, I can cook just fine. I just prefer that Rome does. Oh, there you go, Lorna. You could totally get out of it. I don't blame you.
I like cooking.
See, I like cooking and so does Zach, but Zach is very particular with food, so there's very few things he wants to eat all the time anyway. So I have to almost force like my own way or just have a whole entirely different meal. So we often don't eat the same thing.
Right. Yeah, Quinn. Candy's definitely challenged like your mom.
Shorter yet, even. I think I came up to your mom's shoulder.
Wow.
She was happy about that.
Oh, I'm sure to be taller than somebody. But if Rogue was here, she's even shorter by an inch than Candy.
Yeah.
But we love our Rogue. We miss her. I hope she's doing well.
She went back to Australia, though.
She was talking about, but she wasn't going just yet.
I thought it was in June, July that she was supposed to be coming back. Who knows?
Hey, Quinn, I want to thank you, sweetheart. I adore you.
Aw.
I gotta go.
Rude.
Okay, Candy. Oh, Candy's having a feeling.
Oh.
Candy was having a feeling.
Fair enough.
Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget these feelings of love.
I can't forget about you, wifey.
I know. Not at all. I think it's a good thing.
Oh, I almost just threw my phone by phone.
Yeah, did you hear about the microchip shortage that's happening in the world?
Yeah, that's been going on for a while.
Well, it's
do you know what caused it? Cryptocurrency mining.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because what happened was there was a so at first it started out as a couple of years ago when cryptocurrency started really booming. A lot of because it uses a graphics card to do a lot of the processing. So there was a shortage of graphics cards for a long while for gamers because most people were buying these graphics cards to do data mining. And now because it's actually showing that it can be profitable for some people, even more are buying the chips. And then on top of all of that, the fact that COVID is hit has caused worldwide chip shortages. But it was actually originally started a couple of years ago causing shortages by cryptocurrency miners because they keep on buying gaming cards that are for gaming but use them for cryptocurrency.
That's
and even worse,
Hey,
Yeah, and
Heather.
even worse is when you use them for cryptocurrency, you actually can pretty much make their performance very poor post cryptocurrency mining. So you actually permanently alter the way that the card can actually function, which will theoretically mean that you can't even buy the cards on the resale market and have a usable card because they actually have a massive enough of a detriment because of their use as a data mining card that it's actually making it so that there is no point even trying to buy secondhand anymore, which used to be a thing. Now it's kind of up in the air. And
Oh, well, see, it's starting to affect the car industry here in America.
yeah,
What
I know. I've been following it for a long while.
Yeah,
So
well, I'm only aware of it now because it's starting to affect Rome's job because he delivers parts for Ford Motor Company and picks up parts from different manufacturers and takes it to Ford. And they're out of chips, and the whole plant is shut down at Ford in our area for like a week.
yeah, and it is kind of crazy to think about that it actually is legitimately tied to cryptocurrency mining a couple of years ago has caused this domino effect, because obviously people are slowly learning that it's actually financially viable to do so in certain circumstances. So you're seeing people literally buying like dozens of cards just to have a mining setup. And because as such, you've also seen a lot of these rich people wanting to get richer, buying a metric fuck ton of the things because people are just going to buy it if they have the money. And
Right.
It has actually caused this shortage. Obviously not just that, but that it was actually the major contributing factor that started this domino effect. And then on top of also having COVID actually affect the mining and such, especially with most of the chips being made in Taiwan, that gets fucked over really badly. Because I can't remember. Do you know who is the main supplier for the chips for Ford? Because
No, I don't.
Because there's like TSMC, there's Qualcomm.
Yeah, he just knows that there's not enough chips and there's a shortage and it can't. And I was talking to Jeannie and her husband was talking about that he's been following it also, and that they just can't make chips fast enough.
Yeah, I'm one of my other main interests besides makeup is technology. So this ship actually is like something that interests me, and equally like Jeannie's husband, I've been following it for a while, or at least it's been something that's been discussed in a lot of the places that I get my tech news and tech information from. It's been a point that's been discussed for a while, wondering if we will see an issue with chips, and I think COVID exacerbated all of it.
Right. And then because other companies like Samsung for the phones were afraid they weren't going to have enough chips for their new launches, and it's going to end up affecting everybody in some kind of way.
Funnily
Which
enough,
is
Apple is in one of the best positions when it comes to being a tech giant, because they are now making their own in-house processor chips.
oh, that's good.
At least with Samsung, in Samsung's Asian markets, they use what's called the Exynos processor, which is one of Samsung's in-house chips instead of the Qualcomm chip. So there's some parts of the world that aren't having issues if it's people making in-house chips, in the sense that they're not having issues making their own. It's rather like trying to get chips from the main players. Like one of the major makers of chips, I believe, is AMD, because they make a lot of these like CPU,
Oh, I've
GPU
heard of AMD
chips.
and Qualcomm.
Yeah, AMD and Intel are the main computer people, but AMD also makes chips that are what's called ARM or ARM chips, which is then, say you are Apple. Apple actually bought the rights to a certain ARM chip from AMD, and they make their own ARM chip, which is what Apple has in their phones now.
Oh, wow. I'm glad I'm an Apple.
Yeah, so, and like your MacBook, Apple makes that chip inside of it too. And
Right.
Apple is pushing for further and further things being made in-house, because it makes it more efficient when it comes to power efficiency and just doing things in terms of processing power. but it also means that they don't have to rely on third parties for things like chips. So if they have a shortage out of nowhere, they're not fucked over, or they also don't have quality control issues with a third party because they themselves are doing the quality control.
That's awesome. That's really cool to know all that. But yeah, but it's going to affect me, and that's why I care.
Oh no, like genuinely, it is kind of crazy to think about though, that a couple of years ago, this domino effect was caused by people mining cryptocurrency. Like,
right. Well, and what's crazy is like, I mean, it could get to the point where Ro might have to get like another job at another company. And my fear is he would have to do the over the road trucking, which means he would be gone for 2 or 3 weeks at a time.
yeah.
And that would be, I mean, I could, before when he first started trucking again, I was laid up all the time and stuck in bed with pain. And I couldn't hardly do anything for myself, but now I'm much more self-sufficient and way less, and I'm more healthy, and all that stuff.
You at least have us too, if for whatever reason you need people to be company.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely don't have to be alone unless I want to.
Exactly.
Which is awesome. How are you, Miss Heather? What are you up to, girl?
No, it is crazy how things like the chips and all sorts are actually having domino effects on other industries. Like, people didn't think it would actually have a massive effect in the way that it is in terms of like actually affecting the car industry because of all the chips that are in the computers, which is also an argument that my Zach likes to make all the time, that he doesn't like how computer heavy a lot of modern vehicles are, because all it takes is something like this to happen to bring the whole industry to its knees, and then you can't make cars anymore, at least with cars that were actually using like actual wires and shit like that to properly connect between things instead of it being a computer. At least then you don't have to worry about a shortage like shit.
Oh, Barbara, my interview, I thought it went well. But I got noticed. I think I was too comfortable in my job interview the other day, and I did not get the job, which is fine because it's only my second interview in the last practically 2 years, so it's just a matter of getting some practice. But I know what I did. I know what I did wrong, and I know how to correct it in the future. But it was really gonna be cool to be working for this bougie company that sells a lot of stuff like Louis Vuitton and Fendi and all those kind of fancy, high end purchase things. But that didn't work out, and that's fine. There's plenty of jobs out there, and one will work for me eventually, or it won't. All I can do is try. Exactly. It's all about having, and they asked me one of my strengths, and I said, having a positive attitude, because that makes a difference in everything if you have a positive attitude.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that part was a good answer. Yeah, absolutely. But what are you doing, James?
Oh, I wanted to see and compare all of the Star Gem lipsticks that I now have, and there's so many of them.
Ooh.
Oh, goodbye. I dropped one. I don't even know how well I could show you, but look at them all. There's so many.
Oh, wow. Those are beautiful.
All of the colors.
Those are nice colors. That's some nice stuff there.
I know. I got so many of them. It's a bit ridiculous. I mean, the struggle is that like I know there's so much also coming in the future from Star Gem, so I don't want to like lose all of my storage space by buying things that I want, but there's also so much more that I want to buy.
Right. Yes,
I mean, it's a great struggle to have, I know, but oh my god.
Yeah, I totally agree. I learned from it, and so it is productive. So I'm cool with it. It's all good, My needs are met. I just would like a little extra money to be a little flashy with,
A little bit of play dollar.
A little bit of play money, if you will.
Money.
Money, 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 money. I love songs about money. Money makes
Love money.
the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. If you could only hear the things in my head.
If you could only hear the voices, what they tell me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If only. Well, I've had just a lovely time with you, Mr. James, and everybody.
Always a fun time.
But I'm going to get ready for the El Romeo Come Homeo.
That is A-okay. I'm going to do some product photography with the things that I got from Star Gem.
Oh, I
Get
look
that
forward to seeing it.
to it. Yes, it's going to be lots of fun. I'm going to be using the silk or satin because I think the satin will look better with the concealers. So I'm going to play with that, see how that goes.
Oh, your head. What are you talking about, Barbara? Diamonds
Hold
are a girl's best friend. I've got some diamonds. I love my diamonds. But I am going to scoot, and it's been lovely.
Quickly say before you leave as well.
Yeah.
I forgot to even tell you about it when it arrived. I bought a lapel mic, so now I have better audio when I'm filming.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Well, I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great evening. And I'll probably be back one evening this week, probably in the afternoon, randomly as I do.
Yes.
But have a fantastic Tuesday night, and I will see you guys soon. And I've got a lot of fun videos coming this week.
Heck yeah, good night all.
Bye, everybody.